Good morning, class. Um, Today we are learning about fractions. Um, can anybody tell me about fraction? Who can uh, read this for me? Okay, Alex, could you please read the first pictures? Okay, one whole, one half, and one fourth. That's a good job, Alex. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, Zira, could you please read the second one? Okay, one half. That's good job. Javier, please read the third one. One third. That is a good job. I like that. Alice, please, could you please read number 4? 1/4. That's a good job, Alice. Bravo. Everybody knows. Okay. So, whenever we say a whole, it's a whole when it's not divided into pieces or part. So whenever we say one half, the whole has been divided into 2 equal parts. Does that make sense? Whenever we say 1/4, the whole was being divided in 4 equal parts. Does that make sense, Malik? What is a whole? A whole is when it's not divided. Okay, good job. What is a half? When is it divided into equal parts? Good job, Malik. Esther, what is a 1/4? 1/4 is when it's divided in 4 equal parts. That's a good job. Okay, we're gonna move on to others. The triangle. What can you tell about this triangle? Is it divided? This is divided in what? In 1/2. That means 2 equal parts. So here, Zira, you can tell me how it's divided. We all say that it's divided into 1/3. And one more time, Anas, that is divided into 1/4. Okay, I think everybody got it. Let's move on to the little clip. So we're gonna watch and see we can catch how we use a fraction into real life.
Hey there! Today we will be learning about shapes and fractions. In this lesson, we will be focusing on halves and fourths. Let's learn all about this by helping our friend Sarah. Sarah's dad bought 2 boxes of pizza. He asked her to slice one of the pizzas into halves and the other pizza into fourths. She's not quite sure how to do that, so that's why we're here to help. Sarah is wondering what halves are. Let's tell her. When you cut something into 2 equal parts, these 2 parts are called halves. Look, Sarah gets it now. She's slicing the first pizza into 2 equal parts. Now she wants to know what fourths are. Let's help her out again. A fourth is one of the parts of something that has been cut into 4 equal parts. Look at that! Sarah has cut the second pizza into 4 equal parts. Great job, Sarah! Now Sarah and her family can all eat the pizza. For more practice, let's look at these squares over here. Try to guess which one of them is divided in half. Remember that half means being divided into 2 equal parts. That's right, it's square D. Both square A and B are not divided into 2 parts. Square C is divided into 2 parts, but the parts are not equal. While square D has 2 parts, that have the same exact size. Let's move on to these circles. This time, let's find the circle that's divided into fourths, which can also be called quarters. As long as it's divided into 4 equal parts, that's what we're looking for. Circle A is divided into 3 parts, so that's a no. Circle B is divided into 4 parts that are all equal, so this is correct. The other 2 circles are divided in 2 equal parts, so they're actually divided in halves. Again, halves mean 2 equal parts, while fourths or quarters mean 4 equal parts. Thanks for sticking around. I hope this helped you learn more about partitioning shapes into halves and fourths. For more fun ways to learn math.
Okay, everybody. So I think we all got it, how we can use a fraction into our real life. Alex, could you tell me how you, if you have a whole pizza, you and your brother, how you would divide? 1/2. That's correct, Alex, because you cut it in the middle. Your brother will get the half and you get the half. Okay, Alex, could you please tell me when you have a whole pizza and you and your 3 friends, how will you divide that? Into the 4 parts. Fourth, okay, so that's a good job. Zira, when you have you and your 2 brothers, you have the whole pizza, how do you divide it? In 1/3. Okay, so I think we all understand. We all understand what it means to use a fraction in order, like real life, to divide things that we use like food and the other stuff. So now we're gonna move on to the activity. So I'll divide you in 3 groups. So we are going to use Play-Doh to make the pizza. So the group 1, you will make a pizza and then you will divide it into 1/2. Okay, that's Alex, that's your group. And oh, sorry, I opened this for you. Okay, so it's your group 0. And that's your group, Ernest. Okay, so for like we talk about it, we talk about a whole. So at this point, let me show you. At this point, this is your whole, right? 1 whole. So this 1 whole, you are going to divide it into parts. Like group 1 would do 1/2, group 2 would do 1/3, group 3 will do 1/4. Okay? So this is the activity. You go ahead and divide it. I'll double check and make sure that we all understand the process, okay? So. Okay, so let's continue to divide, make the pizza. We call it a pizza, or you can still call it Play-Doh, it doesn't matter. As long as you learn how to divide it into equal parts, like we just learned about that. Okay, so okay, so look like here you got it. Okay, you as well, Anas, and so what once you're done over here, I want you guys to get your notebook. So as I'm gonna explain everything, I want you to write it in your notebook, okay? Okay, so let's write down some keywords. Okay, so one hole. One is a hole. When it's like a all of something. Okay. 1/2. Half is when is the divided into two equal parts. Okay, so 1/3 when it's divided into 3 equal parts. Alright, so 1/4 divide 1/4 divide into 4 or equal parts. Okay, so let's see. What is a whole? It's all of something. All of something. All of something. Okay. What is part? Pieces. Equal parts when it's divided in to same parts. Divide is separate something. Okay, so I hope everybody's been taking the notes. If not, continue to take your notes, okay? So, one whole is all of something. Like this is one whole, it's all of it. So 1/2 is when you divide it into equal parts. So like this one, 1/3 is when it's divided into 3 equal parts, like this one, and 1/4 is when they divide in 4 equal parts. And what is a whole? A whole is all. Part is pieces. Equal is dividing the same part. Divide is like separate. You see, when we divide, we separate it. We separate it. One goes this way and one goes that. That's one of the basic definitions that I can think of. I hope it's making sense to everybody. So now we're gonna move on to the exit tickets. So your exit tickets will be today. Anas and Janvier buy a pizza, and they need to share that pizza. How many parts that Anas and Javier should get. Okay, second, Alex and Zira buy the pizza. Oh no, Alex and Zira and Sandra, Joyce, Esther, they buy one pizza. How did they supposed to divide that to make sure that everybody got enough or equal part? Okay, so we again Malik and Esther and Enoch and Abubakar, they buy one pizza. So how do they supposed to divide this? There are 3 people with one pizza. So how do they supposed to divide this? You can use your fraction model. You cut it, you be able to understand how you're supposed to divide when they come to 1/2 or 1/4 or 1/3. So you should be able to understand. I hope this makes sense. We will begin next week on working on adding fraction. Thank you so much. Y'all have a nice day.